Hi, I'm Paul Nielsen, and this is a preview of the Ministry Weaver Map feature. Sometimes the best way to see where you are and where you're going is with a map. The Ministry Weaver Map feature is intended to bring your ministry's geo-trends to life with an interactive method of comparing ministry-minded demographics with your ministry's data. Answering questions like, are volunteers near our supporting churches? Are we serving in the areas where there's the greatest need? Do we have supporting churches near the areas with the greatest density of donors? First of all, there are several maps you can choose from. There's a world map and a U.S. states map. When you choose the background, choose color of the background to actually draw the map. I'll go back to the world map, and you can choose viewing the population, the percentage of people living in poverty, literacy percent, Human Development Index, which is a United Nations method of ranking countries by how well developed they are. We support the Open Doors watch list, percent evangelical, percent unreached, the 1040 window. You can also choose to have a count of a certain type of object from your own database, or the count per capita of a certain type of object in your database, or even look at the engagement total of a certain type in your database. So any of these factors can draw the background. You can also change the color scheme of the background. We'll choose something like this so that you can design something with a lot of contrast. So that's how the background of the map can show ministry or mission-related interesting demographics. Now for the foreground of the map, you can place objects from your database on the map. I'll switch over to the US map. The first objects that I'll add will be all of the donors, which would be a terribly large number of pins or dots. So we'll go with the city count, which places a circle for every city where there are donors, and the size of the circle indicates the number of donors. And we'll just go with black for that. Add it to the map. There they are. Then I'll add churches. And for this, we'll use a blue dot. The last one I'll add will be seminaries, and for this we'll use a pin, and I'll make it a yellow pin. The nice thing about pins, well, let me go ahead and close this first. The nice thing about pins is that when you mouse over a pin, you actually see the detail of the pins. So we don't want to put down a million pins. We want to make this the specific thing we're looking for. That might be a fewer number. And if you right-click on a pin, you can see, right now it's just a link, but in the future it'll be the object preview. We can actually open up the tab for that object. So that's maps. You can set the map background using demographics that are interesting to missions and ministry. You can drop down objects of any type you want. When you drop them down, they can be a pin which can be opened, a dot just to show reference, or a city circle. Thanks for watching.